how to internally time a slick magneto. We're using a slick 4300 series left-hand turning magneto. The first thing you want to do is consult your maintenance manuals for overhaul procedures and any specifications.
You have reached the point to disassemble your magneto to the point where you have removed your rotor gear off the magneto. You will want to remove your lead off the coil from the breaker points, and we are using the TP150 tool according to the manual too. And what you want to do is you want to set your tool into the position of the left hand rotation of the L position turning left hand and stick the TP150 in the slot and have it butt up against it, like in that position. There we go.
Alright, so now we have our TP150 tool inserted. We are going to want it pressed up against, in this case, the right hand side. It's going to be according to the arrow. So we have it pressed up against the right hand side, and now we want to install our magneto timing light. So we have two of the leads grounded to the case, and the other lead is going to be on our breaker point. And now we're ready to set the breaker points. So now to time the magneto, we turn on our magneto timing light. We're going to loosen the adjustment screw. This is our pivot for the breaker points, and insert our flathead screwdriver in the slot and use it as a pivot point to move the points back and forth. So on our magneto timing light, when the light is just illuminating, that means that the points are just opening. We want our TP150 pushed all the way against the edge, and we want the points to just be opening, and that's the point where we want to tighten back our pivot screw, our torque screw, and that will give us correct E-gap position. Alright, so the last check you want to do, after you remove the TP150 and you remove the magneto timing light, you're going to check the gap between the breaker points. So you set it to the point where the breaker points are open as far as they go, and you get your feeler gauge, and you're going to go between 8 thousandths and 10 thousandths should be the gap. So the 8 thousandths fits in very nicely, 10 thousandths very, very tight. And that is how you check the gap.
Internally time a magneto to have a proper E-gap position. I'm Abraham Garcia.
I'm Alex Doctor.